We'll guide you through how to stream on TikTok on your PC. If you find this guide useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. So firstly, go and open up a web browser. Personally, I use Google Chrome. You can use any, and come to a search engine like Google. And then you just want to go and search for something called TikTok Live Studio. So the Live Studio is basically an application which we can live stream in. So go and search for it. And then go to the official TikTok website, which says download Live Studio just here. It's important to note that you will need access for the Live Studio, so click on get access like this, and you'll need to sign into your TikTok account. And to even get access, you already need to be able to go and stream on TikTok. So if you can stream on your phone, that's fine. And the requirements to stream are at least 1,000 followers, and you need to be 18 years old as well. After you've signed in, you may need to click on Get Access again, which I've now done. As you can see, to start with, we're going to have a 7-day access. And to get those 7 days, firstly, you need to meet these requirements here. And if you do, you then have 180-day access if you go and meet the 7-day access. And to meet the 180-day access requirement, so basically keep TikTok Live Studio after your first 7 days, you need to have gone live at least 2 times, and each live is at least 25 minutes. And also you can't get suspended or revoked from it. So then you can go and press on get access like this in the bottom right, and there we go, you've now got access. Now that we've got access, we can then go and download it. So go and click on free download for Windows. After it's finished downloading, you can quit off your browser, and then you want to open up your file explorer and go to your downloads folder. Here we are in my downloads folder, and here's the Live Studio. So go and double click on it like this, and you'll go and get a Windows security pop-up, which you'll need to agree to go and install it. So go and click on yes. And then you can just go through the normal install instructions. So choose the destination folder. I'll just install it there and then wait. After it's finished, you can choose if you want to run the Live Studio, which I do, or you can just run the shortcut from your desktop as well. You'll need to log into your TikTok account again. After you've signed in, we can now start the setup process. So I like to go through the for beginners setup because this sort of measures your internet speed and gives you all the best settings. So click on setup now, choose the microphone and camera that you like to go and use. So I'll just go and select the virtual camera as an example, and then you can go and press on next at the bottom. And now it's going to go and measure your internet speed to go and find the best settings for your live. It will also measure your hardware as well, and then go and find you the best settings to go and use. Mine's probably come back as poor because I'm also recording this video right now, and it's saying that these are the best settings for me to use. So I'll go and press OK at the bottom here. And you can also then go and change it manually yourself as well. I'll just use 1080p simply because my PC can definitely handle this, but in general, I would use the recommended settings that TikTok provides. And there are some others you can go and change here, but honestly, TikTok's auto settings are pretty good. So then you can go and press on next in the bottom like this. And now we can go and choose how we want to stream. So either you can stream in landscape and it will show you what it looks like here, or portrait. So for TikTok, portrait probably does work best because that's how people are scrolling through. So we'll go for the portrait option and then we'll tap on finish. There's then a tour you can go through, but I'll be explaining the main thing. So I'll just press not now. And as you can see, it's just saying we've got our Live Studio access for 7 days. So I'll then go and press got it. And then what we can do is go and start editing this. So as you can see at the moment, I've got where my webcam would be. I've just got the OBS one as that's the webcam I've got selected. And then below that, we can then go and see my screen. So let's say I was playing a game, that's where the game would appear. And in the middle here, you can go and see my follower goal, and I can move that as well. But if we go over to the left, we can actually go and change what we've got appearing here. So as you can see, I've got the alert, I've got the goal, and then I've got display capture, camera, and image. So personally, I'm just going to go and delete the goal. So to do that, you just right click on it and you can then press delete, and you can also delete the alerts as well. I'll keep mine though, might be useful. At the top here, you can tap on add source as well. And you've got all these different things you can go and add. So you can go and add game captures, links, cast, capture cards, so many different things. And at the bottom here, you've got widgets as well, like countdowns and goals. So go through them and you can add them, and then you can move where they appear here. And at the bottom here, you can also have multiple different scenes. So you may want different scenes for different games, for example. So I could press on add scene. And as you can see, you can then go through and create a whole different scene once again. So that's super simple to do. You press add. And then I can go and switch between my general and then a blank and then general one as well, right? So you can flick through them and customize them all. And then on the left here, we've got a few different options. On the right here, you can see some data and your chat will appear here as well. And then at the bottom, you can get your settings. You can then go and look in your audio mixer. You may want to go and adjust the different levels here because you're going to have, this is desktop audio on the left here. So that's going to be things like game sounds. So I always like to have that a bit lower. I like to have this lower than my actual microphone because otherwise it's louder than my voice and people can't hear me. And then once you're ready, all you need to do is go and press on go live like this. And then you need to go through this information once again. You will need to choose a topic before you get started. I'm going to be doing gaming in this example here, so I'll tap that and then you can choose the game, which I'll do Minecraft. Also, make sure you add like an attractive title as well to get people to click, and then you can go and press on go live. And the live should now be starting. As you can see, we can go and see how long we've been live for. At the bottom, I can now go and get into my game. And then to stop the stream, come to the bottom right here and click on the time and you can pause it or end it. So I'll press end live just like this and there we go. So that's it guys. You can then view your analytics there and make sure that you go and meet the requirements if you want to keep being able to use Live Studio after these 7 days. If you found this guide useful, then please leave a like.